And welcome back, everybody, to the WoW Nightcap. My name is Flattus. Out on hiatus, or well, not a hiatus, but out on
Existential assignment.
Talan's out currently, but subbing in.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Yeah, everyone's favorite guest host,
Hi,
SusanSprinkle.
it's me. Hi, it's me. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here to help.
yeah. We're here to talk about things, but before we talk about those things, we have cocktails.
Yes, we do. Well, not cocktail. Well, I don't have a cocktail. I have some white wine.
I mean,
I'm a basic bitch.
I have
and we already had a bottle of it open, so I figured I would drink it.
I have a bourbon and Coke.
He's drinking out of like a Wendy's cup. Pure class here.
That sounds like the most trashiest. Like it's like, oh, I'm gonna have my Wendy's cup. Yeah, do you have a Wendy's cup? No, see, the thing is, I had like a Coke, you know, like the freestyle, and it was Coke Zero with cream soda flavoring, and I was like, well, I still got this delicious flavored bourbon called Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent, but we had a lovely bourbon experience over the weekend.
Big bourbon energy.
Yeah. BBE.
Boo-boos.
We stumbled upon a local distillery and had a lovely time.
Yeah.
Spent a whole bunch of money on booze that we weren't expecting to.
Nope, nobody was expecting that, but that had a delightful time. So, not a sponsor, but delicious.
Oh, I mean, that would be amazing if they were.
Oh my God, could you imagine? If only. If only.
We spent so much that they gave us a sample of like stuff that wasn't out yet. Top secret special stuff.
So true. The truest thing I've ever trued on before.
So do we want to talk about the World of Warcraft?
I would love.
I mean, this is a WoW podcast, so maybe we'll talk about WoW.
I mean, is that what other WoW podcasts do?
Maybe. I mean, we actually got to play WoW together this weekend. That was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, we caught up on some stuff. We were a little behind on things because the end of Delve season 1
is coming.
Like, we're recording on Wednesday the 19th, so I think it ended yesterday, right? Like the new Delve season started, or is that next week?
It starts next week. So, well, okay. Take that back. Starts on the 5th of March.
Oh, the next week.
The next week.
Okay. Oh, so I thought we were rushing, but no, we're good.
Well, the season one. Well, let me confirm. When does season?
I know.
Wow,
I'm confused because like the new patch comes out on the 25th, but then like something else is on the.
So February
comes out on the 5th.
Season 1 of World War Thin will end on February 25th. Then, okay. Yeah.
And that's when the new patch comes out.
26th. The next day. So Monday's the last day. Tuesday, the new patch. Next, the following Tuesday, the new season.
Great. Oh, new season. I still can't follow all the stuff that goes on. There's a lot of things. But
it's a lot.
Either way, we killed Zekfir.
We did kill Zekfir. Zekfir or Zekfir?
I keep saying fear because I think of the
Veer,
Master of the Pan Flute guy.
Yeah, no, that's not Zephyr. It's Master of the Pan Flute.
Zanfear.
Yeah, Zanfear.
The kids listening to this might not know who that is. Google them. You'll have a nice little time.
Oh, no, they know. They know.
Do they?
I mean, do you think the kids are listening to this?
I don't know.
I listen to 39 and 40 somethings. Listen, I'm 30 or 40 years old, and I don't need this crap. No, I mean, hello, street kids. Youths.
Youngins.
Yeah, how do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah,
There's there's probably like an early 20-year-old listening to this right now. They're like, this is my show. I don't know why that's your voice. I
Yeah,
apologize.
if you're that kid, please,
Hey, it's me. Block Oats.
Block Oats. What?
Block Oats. Yeah, that's her name. Block Oats. That's her.
If
That's
you're
her
out there,
username.
Block Oats, please email wownnightcap@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Hello, it's me, Block Oats. I
All
hope
right, let's get
everyone's
back
having a good time.
Let's get back to our Zekfir experience.
Okay.
So we did some delves so that we were up to rank, what was it, 7? You had to be 8?
You got to do 8.
I think it was 8.
And we 8'd.
Yeah.
We tried
So
9. Did we try 9? No, we tried 8.
No, we
We
didn't.
tried more 8s.
No, because we got lazy at the end and we're like, let's just do a lower one.
Yeah. Although if we get to 10, we could do Zekfir 2. The electric
Cool.
boogaloo.
And then with the new patch, there's going to be like 2 new delves. There's so many delves. Like, we have not done all the delves. We're delve deficient.
Two more delves. Timu delves. Yeah, Timu the delve.
Show title, Timu delves.
Timu delves. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
But yeah, so we got caught up enough so that we could do the first level of Zekfir. And we went in there and he kicked our ass. And then we went back in again and he kicked our ass again. And then we're like, well, let's maybe look on the party finder. Maybe we could like get a party together and go with other people and it won't be as bad. And then we were blessed. I'm gonna look up his name. I don't think I know. Do you know how to pronounce his name or their name? A lovely.
Did you put it in something? Can you put in the notes?
Yeah, it's in the well, it's in the Discord channel in the show notes thing. I have like a screen cap of our conversation.
Okay.
So lovely
Seal Forb.
If you're out there, SeolForw on the Delaware server. You were very
Seal
nice.
Forwa. Maybe the W is silent. Maybe it's just Seal 4.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, there. Did you just burp on the podcast?
No.
Did you mute that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Well,
now that people know that you burped.
Well, I told you that because my mute's going. Now I gotta erase that. So.
Do you?
Yeah. Although they'll think you're crazy. She's crazy. She's hearing things.
Anyway, so a lovely Pandarian had a thing up in the party finder saying, "Hey, I will help you clear Zekfir for free, just to be nice."
Yeah.
And I asked him, like, "Do you get anything good for like helping out? Is there any extra rewards or whatever?" He's like, "Nope, just carrying for free."
Yeah.
Because he knows that the achievement is going away, so he wanted to make sure that people got it before it went away. And I thought that was lovely.
That's very true.
And
it's very nice.
If you go into Zekfir, don't kill the eggs. Just leave the eggs alone.
Yeah, no egg.
Yeah, we learned the hard way. So so we did some delves. We defeated Zekfir.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get all your trading post stuff done for February?
No.
Like I got the outfit reward, but I haven't like filled out my bar yet.
I need to fill out my bar so bad. Like I need to get in there. I need to go kill 20 raid bosses. I have a lot of work to do between now and the end of the month.
Yeah. And we got to go back to the Siren Isle. I want to give that little salamander guy a snack so bad and he won't let me.
Well, hey, don't. Don't.
There's a little salamander guy who all he wants is just some snacks, and you give him a little snack every day.
Okay. Yes. But
nice.
It's because you were just like you're like, hey, we'll do all this content together, and then you're like, I'm doing this content without you.
But I wanted to give him a snack. He's so cute.
We'll do it together.
Okay. Yeah. So we're both on like day 1 of helping the salamander.
No, we're not day 1.
Or no, we're on day 2. Sorry.
We're not even on day 2.
No, we are. We are on day 2 of the salamander.
No, because you can only feed him once a day. So it's not day 2. It's like day 8.
Yeah, but we've only fed him twice.
He grew up with 2 feedings?
He's not fully grown yet.
He's bigger?
Yeah. I don't know how many days it takes to help him out, but we've only done it twice because we did it once and then I did it once and then you did it once.
You're telling me if you fed me twice, I had to get big?
Feed me twice, shame on me.
Yeah. Feed me.
Yeah. So, did we do anything else in WoW?
Second, hold on. Let's see. We didn't do no dungeons. No dungeons were done.
No, you haven't even done all the dungeons, have you? Like you haven't even been in all of them once, and you haven't. Have you been in the raid? Oh, that's right. We killed the last boss together.
We did the story thing. So
Yeah.
I've not done because I've been ungodly busy with everything. Life has been terribly busy. So
yeah, it was nice that we had some time to play together.
Yeah,
just in time to get caught up for new stuff
Can
to
I-
come soon.
all you out there, how do you find the time? Like, it's
Well, I mean, if you're young and you know,
no.
you're
I'm talking about the olds, like us olds. How do you find the time? What do you
Us
do?
olds.
Yeah, tell me, am I in the wrong career? What are you doing?
Did they just stay up late?
Are you working from home? Do you have your own company? Are you staying up late? Are you hiring?
Yeah, for some people, it's like their equivalent of like a bowling night where they just hang out and play WoW for a couple hours with their friends.
You need a good leader.
You're gonna lead an old man WoW group?
No.
Oh.
With the job.
Oh, like the job, so that you could have hours.
Does it pay well?
To play WoW?
I mean, I play WoW, so that's already a boon.
Yeah.
They know I'm not going to stand in the fire.
Right. Well, I mean, your friend got a job because he talked about playing WoW, didn't he?
Yeah. In fact, the job he was applying for didn't take him. He got sniped by a different manager in the interview process for his team because he played WoW, and I think he got a better paying job out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
And I think he got a job in IT because of it. Like he got out of like customers, like completely customer service, and got a job directly with like IT.
Nice.
So,
Thanks, World of Warcraft.
yeah, still like help desk, but like,
Yeah.
I forgot my password.
All those details.
Yeah.
All right. What other WoW things do we have to talk about?
Oh, don't. Hey.
You're supposed to be leading the show.
I feel like I'm getting pushed around a little bit. What's happening? Oh, I see you have things listed, but do you really want to talk about? I feel like we should talk about the middle thing last, and then talk about the other two things first. Because I feel like
this is just a suggestion. That's why you lead and I'll follow.
Well, no, they're not a suggestion. Remember, that's how things they're noted in that.
Yeah, but that's only because Talan set up the thing that way.
Well, I respect him.
And I don't want to change his layout because then when he's back, he'll want to have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I respect him, but I'm gonna change it today. So,
okay, you tell me what you want to talk about.
Let's all talk about Undermine February 25th. So
we're getting cars.
Yeah, we're getting cars.
We're gonna drift.
Yeah, we're gonna befriend something called a tomater. We're gonna find the love interest of a different car. That's this. I'm talking about the plot of Cars right now.
Oh, is that what that's about?
Yeah, have you never seen Cars?
No, I've never seen Cars. Shocking, I know.
Yeah, no, Undermined 11.1 releases on Tuesday. We are going to the Goblin City of
Undermine,
Undermine, which is such a crazy name for it. And we're gonna be able to drive a fast car, go vroom. It's gonna have races. We're gonna get an apartment. There's gonna be a lot of things down there to do. I'm
There's
excited.
Gonna be 2 new delves. There's gonna be a new dungeon.
I'm excited to play golf. There's golf there, so I want to play golf. So
Really? There's golf?
yeah, there's golf.
Where'd you hear about that?
Internet.
No. You don't say.
Yeah, I don't say. Yeah, there's golf there. There's a lot of fun things there. There's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be fun goblo times.
Yeah, I'm excited about the car, and I guess like the little dirigible that you get for delves, it's like there'll be customizable bits.
Yeah, I mean they're customizable bits now, even.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean you can customize your dirigible now.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like the dirigible.
Oh,
has
like the
customizable
dirigible.
bits,
I thought you
the
said the
car will have-
dirigible. Okay, I
no,
apologize.
The car will have customized bits as well. That's their new
Apologies.
thing.
Apologies.
Pretty soon, when you go to the rostrum of transformation, it's gonna be like
Rostrum. Damn
Isn't
near
that what it's
killed
called?
him. Yeah, it's sad.
Like there's gonna be like 73 things lined up across the top that you can customize.
That's a $5 word. Does anybody call it the rostrum?
Isn't that's what the name is?
No, that's what the name is. No, I'm not saying, but does anybody actually call it that? I think people
They
just
just
call
call
it
it like the dragon changing place or
Yeah,
the
I got
circle, the dragon circle.
I go see the dragon thing and I change my dragons. They look cool.
Yeah,
I call this one Gabor.
Gabor,
Gabor.
Jaja.
There we go. I didn't mean to like space out those like the I didn't mean to enunciate it that way.
Okay.
Although, you know what? If you're a gay boar out there, you go. I'm proud of you. You do your thing, gay
Is that
boar.
a new subsect? Like there's bears and then there's boars?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not. Do I want to Google that
No, don't.
later?
But if you know, slide into our email, let us know.
Yeah, let's know.
WoWnightcap@gmail.com.
Yeah.
I now have the email on my phone, so I'll actually like check the notifications because I hadn't been really checking it up to this point.
Bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, bop.
I would love to see an email in there. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, I mean we get one every once in a while.
Neat.
Yeah. It's really selling it. Take 2 seconds to send us an email.
If you send us an email, it'll definitely be read on.
I mean, what's easier for you, really? Like, if you want to send it to us on Blue Sky, we'll check it there too. So
Yeah,
you don't have to send us an
wherever.
email. You can send us a Blue Sky message and be like, "Psst, hello." And I'm like, "Hi."
I'm Gabor.
Yeah, Gabor. Plunder Storm round 2 ends February 25th. I did not get I don't know. I didn't feel as
Determined to
yeah,
make
I don't
sure
know
to
why
get
that
in there.
is. Like, I feel like the rewards were just kind of like a big bag of meh. Like, it was just like
Well,
some.
and people are like way sweatier this time with Plunder
What?
Storm.
What?
Like
Oh,
people
are they?
like know all the ins and outs of it already. Like we went in there and we just got like
Yeah,
killed,
I got
like,
blasted
hard.
too hard.
Yeah.
Like, if there was lube involved, I didn't know it was there. It was hard. It was rough. I didn't like it. There's a lot
I
of.
should go back in there because I'm sure there's rewards I want because I think there's some pets and there's that.
Yeah, there's a different colored crab. There's a different colored parrot. Like they're just like a big bag of. Okay, I got that parrot, but it's now purple. Oh, purple.
I like purple.
Yeah, so do I. But you know,
I just don't know if I want to do a whole bunch of plunder swarming again.
like, and I also feel like they didn't like like last time there was like like bonus plunder. I don't remember them doing. I mean, maybe this weekend they'll bonus up the plunder.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that, but I
Yeah.
haven't really been looking for.
But then
stuff.
Plunder Storm can come out every time there's like a gap of content, and they'll be like, "Oh, Plunder Storm round 3," and like here's
Yeah.
another, like here's a yellow parrot. Like,
Well,
oh,
I mean, at least there's something there. Like you
there's
don't
a
have
brown
to,
crocodile.
You don't have to do it, but it's there if you want it. So
Yeah,
that's good.
you can get a crocodile, and it'll be brown this time.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
wait,
there's
crocodile,
definitely not
crocolisk. Crocodile is a
Croc-
drug. Don't don't take the brown crocodile. Don't do that.
Yeah, so that's the thing with WoW. It's like there's plenty of content there. It's like you may not want to do it all, but there's enough variations of stuff to do where
That,
you'll never be
honestly,
bored.
I wish Blizzard would just come out and make that their slogan for World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, you may not want to do it all, but there's plenty of content here.
Yeah, like I've been working on the expansion feature achievement. What is it?
Yeah.
A meta achievement? Is that what they call them?
Meta achievement.
Yeah, like I finished the Shadowlands one.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I started doing it and I'm like, oh, I'm not that far away from doing it. So I just kept doing it and then I finished it.
And you did it, and then you're done with it.
Yeah, and now I'm working on the BFA one, which is like there's so many things to do.
Yeah, but
Like,
you're gonna
I
do
don't know
it.
if I'll be able to do it.
But
One
then you
thing
say
is
that, and you finish it, then you did it, and then you're gonna come on here
Well,
later
one
and be
thing
like, I
is
did
that
it.
you have to do the alliance side of the story for things.
What?
You have to like make another character. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
In order to complete that, you have to do the alliance side of things?
Yeah. One of the things is called two sides to every tale. And then one of the things is doing the alliance.
That can eat
because
butts.
I have the 2 achievements for the other one that I did back in 2020.
That's butts on butts. Are you kidding me?
Butts on butts. All right,
So
well,
wait, in
that's
order
typical.
to even complete the thing, you're forced to do it. Like they've never said that's so stupid.
Well, they're encouraging people to have ults. It's
No,
easier to level up and whatever. So.
That's fine, but still, like for a meta achievement, like the meta achievement should never be a forced. Like, hey, you have to go do the other.
One of the things is this thing called War Stories. Complete each of the Battle for Azeroth quest achievements listed below, and one of them is called Two Sides to Every Tale, and it involves 2 different.
Can you do that?
alliance stories.
Wait. Can you do that as the Horde? As it like, do they let you go in there as the Horde?
I
think
don't
they.
think so.
You might want to
how
check.
How would I get access to them?
Just type. Don't know. Go Google.
Okay, I will Google, but I don't.
You can
think
Google
so.
now. We can let the people know right now. We have the internet
Okay.
in front of us.
Okay, the achievement is called Two Sides to Every Tale.
Okay.
So that'll help you look it up.
2 sides of every. Is it
To every tale?
Two
sides to every tale.
To every. Now, how are they spelling tail?
TALE.
Okay, just making sure because it could be like a cow thing.
No, it says complete the following achievements on the continents of Zandalar and Kultaris. And one has a little horde symbol and the other one has a little alliance symbol. And I have the 2 horde ones and I don't have the alliance ones because I don't have an alliance character.
A point
So
of
I'd have to make
clarification. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
I don't know. I mean, it's
just completing the war campaign on both sides is not enough for this achievement and the mounts. Yeah, in reference to Natalia's comments. Sorry, I'm reading this off. Lord Mustard. Yeah. People
are angry.
People are like, oh, like there's people just dragging. They're like, fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a required thing to do, so you do it if you want to, and
Someone's like,
I'll probably do it at some point.
It'd be great if they let you as a horde character, like.
Could I wear like a disguise? And just glasses and mustache. And
like if you were able to hear me out, use a little bit of that old timey-wimey bronze dragon BS and be like, what if you could play this through your horde character?
I mean, in the raid, they automatically switch you to an alliance person in that like flashback.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I don't think I have access to that as a horde person.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if I'll ever do this one because there's so much.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot because someone even laid it out here. Can I read it to you?
Like all the like Nazjatar shit is like there's so many things.
Where is it? I want to read it out. So it's for the achievement is for completing both sides of the story chains. For each faction's 3 zones must be completed on the character for each faction, plus faction 120 story, plus war campaign through 8.1.15. So you got to do all of that.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
there's a ton of stuff in
there's
this achievement.
other things I'd rather do.
I'm almost done with the Mechagon
Like,
one. I
uh,
just have to kill one more rare.
there's so many other things I'd rather do. Like, if someone
I
said,
don't know,
"Hey,"
for some reason I kind of like doing these though. Like it feels satisfying to get
yeah,
them
because
done.
it's a checkbox and you're checking off a box. You're like,
Yeah, and it's
done.
something I can do by myself. Which,
Yeah. Yeah.
I like solo WoW things sometimes.
Solo WoW things. Welcome to Solo WoW with Sue. So next up, the we got to first look at housing, and
Yeah.
you know, as two people that spent a lot of time playing Final Fantasy 14 and
navigating their housing system
and World of Warcraft.
Mhm.
Can I tell you, WoW's housing based on paper right now sounds very similar to WildStar's housing, which I know you don't know what that is. It was an MMO. It could have been a contender. It really could have been a contender. It was so interesting, so unique. They made some dumb mistakes, but their housing was top notch, so good. Like, people made full on skate parks because one of the mounts you can get in the game was hoverboard, so people had like cool skate parks. So like,
what made the housing good?
you could, so you got a so you got neighborhoods, and then you got like but then you also had like these zones, like these islands away from everybody, where you're like, all right, well, I have the social aspect, but then I also have my own private area. And in your private area, you could have like, oh, I'm gonna have like a mining area. So sort of like think about like, I don't want to say, oh, think of the garrison, because that's not a good comparison for that.
When we played Lost Ark, you had that little island of stuff.
Yeah, okay, better example. Yeah, the Lost Ark, where you had the little island of stuff, right? So that's part of it, but you could say, hey, I want to be able to mine here. I'm going to put a little mining patch over here, and that'll level up as you level up your crafting abilities on your thing. But everything was scalable. So like, some things were locked, but some things were scalable. Like, I'm going to scale this up, make this bigger or smaller. And WoW's talked about that, like, hey, scaling things outside and inside, and so, and having everything be kind of movable and placeable, which is great, because everything was a blank canvas, where, yes, some of that is true in Final Fantasy 14, but a lot of it is not true. Some of it's locked in place, or you can't really like move your staircase, which you could in WildStar if you wanted to, but like, I'm gonna move the staircase because I can't. Which I know,
yeah,
like,
so Final Fantasy 14 housing is frustrating because it's hard to get.
So
it's
frustrating.
Limited.
Yeah, so let's talk about that first.
You had to like, yeah,
let's talk about
the
that
old
first.
process was really bad, and then they changed it, and it's still not great.
No, it's not great. So here's the thing: if you want housing in Final Fantasy 14, so if you've ever been like, hey, I want to play Final Fantasy 14 because I hear all my friends playing about Final Fantasy 14, and they have houses, and I want housing. Here's the thing: you will most likely not get a house. Let's be honest. Like, you will not get it. Now, you can get an apartment in the game, and decorate your apartment. But here's the thing: if you decide, no, let me finish. no, I have a lot of things to say about this, and it's I'm gonna rant about Final Fantasy 14. I'm doing it on this podcast.
Okay, fair enough.
So if you decide like, hey, I want to take a break from the game, right? Like, hey, I can't afford it this month, or hey, I have some stuff going on in my life, I want to go take a break. Final Fantasy 14 has figured out that people don't want to lose their houses. So if it requires you to log in, like right now, I still pay for sub Final Fantasy 14 because I don't want to lose my house. That means I have to still pay for that sub. That means I have to log in, go to my house, make sure that house exists, make sure everything's fine there. I have to go in and make sure everything's like good with our other areas in the game. And that way
guild house or whatever.
Yeah, so I don't lose all that crap. It sucks because it's like, all right, I'm forced to pay you so I can keep my house. That is so stupid.
My house got foreclosed.
Yeah.
I don't have an active sub anymore.
No.
So I got an email saying if I didn't log in with a certain time, it would be deleted.
It'd be deleted. And here's the thing, though. If she goes in there right now, she probably has so many days to go collect her money and belongings. If not, it's just gone to the aether. So all the
I'm sure
decorations, all the gold, because you get some of they give you some of the gold back, right? They're like, oh, hey, you lost your house. Here is here's some sorry you lost your stuff. Here's your things. So you can at least get your decorations
put
back.
All your shit out on the curb in a cardboard box
and say free, and people take it. Like some little person who walks by, like, okay, just takes her old box of crap. No, it's not real, but it's just frustrating.
There are small people there. They're Lalafels.
But here's the thing: it's frustrating because WildStar had a better housing system than Final Fantasy XIV. EverQuest 2 has a better housing system than Final Fantasy XIV. And I'll be real honest, EverQuest 2 has the best housing system in any MMO that's still active to this day. It's by far the best housing system that I've ever seen and ever laid my hands on, other than WildStar. But look, guess what? WildStar doesn't exist, so EverQuest 2 takes the mantle because it is truly the best. Guild Wars 2 system is still better than Final Fantasy 14's. Final Fantasy 14's
you can have houses all over the place, right?
Yeah, you can have tons of houses in ESO. They don't care as long as you buy them. They don't give a crap. Like, spend some real money. Here's a house, and you get some free houses even. But at the end of the day, Final Fantasy, and there's some people that are listening to this that may play both. They're like, "Oh, it's not that bad." No, it's that bad. It is that bad. Like, there's no way you can come to me and defend their housing. So, like, it's pretty good. All the decorations are cute. Shut up. But like, I don't care about the damn decorations. I don't care. Like, the point is that people, if you're paying a sub and housing is a feature of your game, it should be available to all classes. At least Blizzard. I know on paper, right? This does not exist yet. On paper,
it's very promising.
It's very promising. But the fact that they said, hey, everyone's going to get a house, it doesn't matter. The fact that they said, hey, it doesn't matter if you don't play the game,
here's the
don't have a sub.
Here, wait, I'm going to read the quote. So, if you want a house, you can have a house. No exorbitant requirements, no high purchase costs, no lotteries, and no onerous upkeep. And if your subscription lapses, don't worry, your house doesn't get repossessed.
And that's all people want. It's all. Yeah, listen,
it's like
you could have.
It's like you put in a lot of work decorating your house. Like, my house is pretty cute, and now it's just gone.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't exist. It's gone because she was like, "Hey, I'm not going to pay."
Somebody else lives in that plot.
Yeah, maybe not. Who the hell knows? Like, listen, I know if you're a player of both games, and if you prefer one to the other, and you're listening to this because, you know, we've talked about, like, Talan and I have talked about Final Fantasy 14 in comparison to World of Warcraft and back and forth.
Yeah, Talan rates in Final Fantasy still.
He still does, yeah. Final Fantasy 14 does a lot of things right, and World of Warcraft is looking at them on one thing that could truly separate the two games, right, is housing. And the fact that Blizzard made, and like, I can guarantee you housing is going to be a big deal because they have said, Holly Longdale has said, hey, we have a whole team we have hired dedicated solely to housing. That is more than Final Fantasy 14 has. They have devs that are working on other things. They don't have a dedicated team to housing. They have art asset teams that are working on housing stuff.
Having good housing, they could really get a lot of like casual players that wouldn't normally dip into WoW.
If they play their cards right and their housing team plays their card right and really looks at housing across the MMO sphere and looks at housing and hey, I know I mentioned this before, but hey, if you don't know, Holly Longdale's from Daybreak Games, formerly Sony Online Interactive. She worked on EverQuest and EverQuest 2. If you don't think she took some of her know-how from EverQuest 2 housing, which again I just said had some of the best housing in an MMO beside WildStar, she didn't think she just decided to come in there and drop that big old hammer on the table and say, check this out. Let's do this. I can guarantee you the housing World of Warcraft might be the best damn thing to happen in an MMO in a very long time. Now, if the housing is that good, it's going to tilt a lot of games on their side because they're not going to know what to do. I'm not saying WoW's a perfect game. I'm not saying it's the greatest MMO of all time. It had its heyday for sure. But if they can get housing right, it is going to set the standard for the industry. And the standard for the industry right now is a 20-plus-year-old game called EverQuest 2 because the other one was dissolved and doesn't exist anymore. So if they can get it right, they may have a win on their hands with the next expansion. That's
like there's
where I'm standing right now.
There's no like in-game pictures of what things are going to be. There's only some like concept art, but in that concept art, in the whatever, like I see houseplants. I'm happy about that.
I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff they're talking about, right? Like, oh, hey, neighborhoods. Like the idea that all of our friends can get all into one neighbor.
Yeah,
that alone speaks volumes to me. Like that alone, I was
you
like,
can't do that in Final Fantasy. You're lucky.
No.
Like you're lucky if you're gonna get a house. Like there's barely a chance that you could get a house next to a friend.
No, I live to
it's like almost impossible.
So one of the things I dislike, right? Like I want to have my house private. Now, Susan maybe is like, open your doors, make it nice so people can come visit. Like, you know what sucks? People come visit and they just like write this little book and they're like, oh, hey, you have a nice, I like your decorations, blah, blah, blah. Or they come in and just say crap to you. They're just like, oh, I didn't like this. I was like, you know, who are you to come into my house?
Somebody complained that you had Halloween decorations.
Yeah, you have Halloween. I don't like that you have Halloween decorations. I don't listen, if I can find that person's house in whatever ward they're in, note that I will find it and I'm going to complain about it. I'm going to leave 87 messages in your book. I'm going to make 87 characters and I'll leave 87 messages in your book.
Well, Final Fantasy 14 also has a blacklist feature now.
No. I'm going to leave and I'm going to nitpick everything. It's going to be, I'm going to be your nightmare.
All right. Please take note of this podcast. The restraining order will be issued.
I will end you. You will delete your house.
But anywho,
all right,
it looks really cool.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
All right, well, on to some last minute uplifting news.
Oh,
what?
Before that,
yeah.
Did you notice that if you click on that link to the Undermined page, with the Undermined information?
I don't know where you're at. Where are you at?
Like in the show notes, there's the, like, see how I have the link for Undermined?
Over here?
Like it's in the little side comment or whatever.
Yeah, I clicked.
Yeah. So if you it says Undermined, it has the car, keep scrolling down. It has new delves, keep scrolling down, new PvP, keep scrolling down. Look at that. There's going to be 4 new campsites to like have your warband login screen.
Yeah.
So you can change it up. That's cool.
Yeah. One of them is that you have to I think beat the raid. So
Ooh. Yeah, so it looks like 2 of them are tied to achievements. One's connected to like delve stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One I think you just buy from a guy or you just get.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I like customizing my start screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to say that.
Okay.
I gotta throw that out there for the casuals that like stuff like that.
Oh, all right. Well, this is better news, I think. So
okay.
The Revan pack raises over 2 million to support Cure Duchesne, which is great because I bought that pack because I was gonna support Cure Duchesne. So I got the little fox pet, I got a little fox backpack. So
yeah, the backpack is cute.
So if you miss your chance, it's unfortunate, but hey, maybe just donate directly to Cure Duchesne. So
you can't buy it anymore in the store?
Nope.
Oh man.
Nope, it was limited time. Yeah, it was.
Oh man, why didn't you tell me to get it?
I did. I was like, hey, you should go get that. And you're like, okay. And you didn't do it. So
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Darn.
I told you when I bought it. I was like, hey, I'm buying that thing because it's helping support the thing. You're like, that's nice of you. And I was like, thanks.
No, I don't remember that conversation.
No, of course not.
You might have made it up.
What? Okay. Well,
there's a lot of gaslighting in this relationship.
On one side of it.
No, both sides.
No, not on both sides. I told you about the Duchesne pack. I even walked up to you. I was like, hey, I bought the Duchesne pack.
Okay.
I even told you because it came with the other, and it had happened alongside the other purchase I told you about. So.
Oh, see, I guess I was just focused on that purchase.
Yeah. See, the fact that you said, oh.
Well, I remember.
If
the
you want to
conversation
email
I-
us about am I okay in this relationship, please do so. Feel free. She'll get it on her phone. She'll hide it from me.
Delete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll never know. The gaslighting will continue.
Do you have anything else you'd like to chat about in this episode?
Help. I'm just a cute bear man. Why is everybody gotta get at me? It's a nice boy.
Mhm.
I bought a little fox egg. Help for the Duchesne. No, I don't have anything else.
Okay.
Well,
And once again, thank you to person with a name that I can't pronounce for helping us.
CO floor.
Zekfir. Yeah.
So thank you, random hero.
Yeah.
Of course, thank you to Talan, who's out there living his life, surviving day to day.
Yeah.
So hopefully Talan's back on the next episode. As you know, the Undermine is coming soon, so we'll be able to talk about that in the next episode with all other goblin shenanigans that come with the Undermine. I'm excited to talk about golf and driving and golf. So, you have to go adventure responsibly, which means you have to leave, which means you can't stay here, which means
The show's over.
the show's over, which means we got the tabs. Don't worry about that part. We got that. You can just go. You can leave. You're gonna pick up your axe. Can't leave it here. I mean, you can leave it here if you think you're gonna hurt yourself, and then you can get a flight point if you can't drive yourself home. And you're drinking next time on the next episode. You're drinking. You got if you unlock the drive system, or definitely keep you. I don't know. Do they have designated drivers in the Undermine?
We'll see.
They got DDs,
We'll find out.
designated goblins, DGs.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Why do all the goblins sound like they're from Jersey?
because why not?
Yeah. guess that's true.
What time is money? Well, I think because, well, I mean, what was popular around when the goblins are like, I guess Jersey Shore was really popular around then. So,
Yeah, because that one guy in the auction house is like,
mhm.
was it laundry? Tinker and laundry.
Yep.
And what was the other one?
Jim, it was Jim
Yeah.
Tan Laundry, but
No,
Tink-
Tinkerin.
Tinkerin Laundry, Jim,
Yeah.
Tinkerin Jim Laundry.
Tinkerin Jim Laundry. He's my favorite folk singer.
Old Tinker
Okay.
and Jim Laundry.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Oh, Linktree. Why not? Why wheel? Linktree. WoW Nightcap. I couldn't get out the word wow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.